Welcome back, everyone. So the CEO of Yahoo, Marissa Mayer, extended maternity leave for her employees. She says that new mothers and fathers at Yahoo can now take 8 weeks of paid parental leave, and the mothers can take an additional 8 weeks. What's more, and I think this is kind of cool.
Did you say the mothers and fathers?
Dads get 8 weeks. Moms get 8 weeks, but now they can take an additional 8 weeks. So moms can get 16 weeks, dads get 8 weeks. And the parents will also receive $500 to buy items like groceries and baby clothes and things like that.
That's awesome.
Which I think is really cool. And I don't know of a lot of companies that are doing that.
I didn't know guys got off on maternity.
Yeah, that's what she's proposing. That's why it's such a big deal.
And some companies do that. They have paternal leave as well as
which they
maternity.
should.
Is this if the dad is the sole support of the?
It's just so dads get time to bond with the baby, just like mom does. Of course, mom gets extra time because we're breastfeeding, we're doing all this.
And we have to heal.
Dads want about 20 minutes with that baby, and then they want to go play golf.
That's not true for all dads.
It's pretty true, honey. I mean, it is. I mean,
you telling me that a man out there is not going to take 8 weeks of paid
8 weeks
vacation
every
to spend
day
time with his new
spending
baby
with
and
his
wife?
child, that little baby, because the baby can't talk to him yet. You know, I mean, he can't.
You know what? You have a good point there, because I think most men have a tough time, connecting with a baby. They want the kid to throw a ball with or to go fishing with.
Say something to me. Say something.
But there are some dads out there that are hands-on, that I hear get up and do the feedings at night so that the mom can sleep. And I think it's actually.
But 8 weeks of it. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Stay
I would
home
have
from
taken
your job.
8 weeks. I
mean, it's an 8-week vacation. Who cares if they're hanging out with the baby or they're golfing? It's 8 weeks of vacation.
Yeah, it's not like they have to be. It's not like the CEO is there watching them on a special camera to make sure he spends all the time with the baby. I'm sure he's just enjoying the vacation time. They get 50 weeks in Canada. Moms get 50 weeks.
That's like a year.
That's a year.
Well,
Really?
yes, it is.
Almost.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Canada.
Right?
50 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome.
And it's out of my range because there's so many women, not right now, that have children, and men that are working 3 jobs that can barely support their families, and to think that somebody gets 50 weeks off without working at all, it just is kind of cockamamie to me.
Well, it's a trip though. I was ready to go back to work. I mean, I really, you've kind of been in this bubble for 9 months, and I couldn't wait to get back to life and to, activities, and so I don't know.
I think I took 6 weeks with each of my kids. I think I was working, and I think I took 6 weeks maternity leave.
Were you ready to get back?
I was ready to get back. With my first one, it was hard because I didn't want to go back. I wanted to be the stay-at-home mom, and we couldn't. We couldn't afford for me to do that, and so it was really tough. And then to find daycare for this precious little thing that you're just getting used to having, and that was really tough for me.
It was easy with me because I was 40 when I had Josh, and I was working at KVIL and flying in the helicopter, and I got 30 days off, and then I went back in the helicopter, and here's what's great. Cynthia Mayo, Tom's second child, babysat
oh, that's nice.
Josh. She would come over in the morning and babysit.
I'll tell you, it sure helps
Isn't
if
that
you
great?
have family around, but if you don't, it's tough.
So I'm curious. I wonder if any. This is just the devil's advocate in me. If there's any single women or groups that have ever come out and said, well, so if I don't ever choose to get married or have a baby, then I don't get vacation, then I don't work. That means
and
I'm
they would
not
say
entitled.
Yes, exactly right. You don't get it. You don't.
You get your normal vacation
Because I use
leave.
condoms, I don't get a vacation.
Because if you're choosing not to have a child, you don't get maternity leave. You have to have a baby to
But
get
I mean,
That's
don't
why
they
they
work as hard as other people?
It's not about the work. It's about the fact that you just had a baby, and like Lisa said, you want to be home with the
So
baby.
is that reverse discrimination?
No, absolutely not. You need to have a baby. It's not about discriminating. It's done so that you can have time at home to heal. To
What about when I go through a breakup? I need time to heal.
Hold on.
And
what if you can't have children? What if you can't have children,
Then
that
you ought
option
to
is not available to you?
Get a year off.
Yeah, you take time
should
off.
get some time off.
But you don't get paid time off.
then you need to fight for time off, for mental rest. That
I need to
earn
get
that
knocked
fight.
up. That's what you're saying.
No.
Oh my gosh, is your mom
Just
watching?
fight
Oh my
for
gosh, she
mental-
like wants a grandchild so bad.
Oh, it's gonna come.
Most of the time,
Meh.
if you adopt a child too, you'll get the same kind of leave. And,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So I should adopt.
There you go.
Could do that.
Or I could donate my eggs.
What's your
Okay.
what's the